T.I S, yes, I went. Coffee. I got my medicine though, just letting one person at a time in. Just trying to get some vitamin D. I had a really good dream a couple nights ago that I was at the beach. I was walking on there barefoot, right up to the shore. I felt the waves under my feet. Oh, it was so nice. It was a nice, warm, sunny day with like a little breeze. It was really nice, this dream. I didn't want to wake up from that dream. Can't wait to go to the beach again. I did go to the beach a couple times last year. So I missed out for like 2 years on that shit. I had surgery a couple years ago. And couldn't really leave the house for 2 years. You know, like the beach is pretty far from me, so I couldn't really go far. I'm not gonna say what kind of surgery I had, but it required me to not go farther from my house. That's how I got to Duncan, because anything happens, I would have had to run home, you know, take care of the issue. So then I had issues with my skin. I had like bad eczema, all from the freaking vaccine. It was bad. It was all over my legs, my face. And these vaccines are not to play with. If you can avoid it, avoid it. And I don't want to hear from people going, "Oh, that's not true." It is. There's a lot of chemicals in there that that are poisonous. So I've had asthma since I was 2. That's when you go to the doctor and they give you shots. You know, when you're a kid, when you're a baby, they give you shots. In the 70s and 60s, 50s, they didn't really give you shots all the time. Like they give you this polio shot. I think back then you only got like maybe 1 or 2 shots a year. You didn't have to get the flu shot every year. So now they're like, it's mandatory that you get it because they want to make sure you're infertile down the line. So, lo and behold, I have fertility issues. You know, I think that has everything to do with that. So now the gang slogans are gonna come on here on my channel and mess with me again. Hey, you know what? Now there's a couple states, a couple countries too, that you can snitch on people and get paid. I forgot what the hell state was it? I think Philadelphia. And the mayor was screaming on the video. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find it. I would check YouTube. He's like, if you see somebody doing something like no, not social distancing, whatever the heck, I forgot what else he said. He goes, you better tell me and I will pay you for it. Who the fuck does he think he is saying that shit? This is America. We're supposed to have all freedoms. The fact that they're quarantining us is because they didn't want us to know about the fucking 5G towers that they're putting up. Okay, that shit causes so much crap. And they didn't want us to know that they were putting them up. And that's why they isolated us from seeing them put it up. Now, one brave guy that worked for the company that put it up, he actually set it on fire, so that's pretty good. I wish you could do that all around the world. I wish somebody would just put them on fire. Now we have these light poles. So those have cameras in them, and those have 5G. There's one right in front of my house, so I wake up and I'm just exhausted every day. And I kept thinking, okay, it's probably depression, but if you think about it, all the stuff that the 5G is doing to our bodies causes depression, anxiety, heart attack, stroke. Now I heard it causes diabetes too, so any reason for them to kill us, you know? So now you're not going to be able to travel anywhere unless you get like the vaccine that Bill Gates is putting out. Meanwhile, he stepped down as CEO, so Yeah, they're all going to the bunkers underground. So, well, guess what? When Judgment Day comes, they can't escape that. So, just be aware of that. Be on the right side. Only Christ will save you. These people are not saving us. They're trying to kill us. So I saw a video yesterday. This woman in the UK. She was just, she was taking a walk. She sat in the park for a little while. She was not near anybody. There was people in the park, but she was like 6 feet away from them. She was just sitting on the bench, minding her own business. Just relaxing for a few minutes. Just a couple minutes until, she wanted to go grocery shopping and go home. 2 cops come up to her, and then he's like, I'm gonna give you a ticket for being out here. You're not supposed to be out unless you have to go grocery shopping. So she was a little calm. She knew her rights. And they didn't like that. They did not like that. She knew her rights. So they gave her a ticket. Told her she was gonna get arrested. She goes, okay, take me to the car and arrest me. They took her to the car. She was not resisting. And the first cop was like, relax there, relax. Like that. She's like, I'm way more than relaxed. We don't know what the hell he was talking about because she went willingly. And there was like 6 or 7 cops waiting for her, and there was a van. I was like, damn, what the fuck? These people have nothing better to do. It's the abuse of power. So, well, I know that for a fact because every time I went into Dunkin' when we were still sitting there, a cop would come in. Like every time. As soon as I would sit down, a cop would pull up to the place and then come in. So it wasn't really a coincidence. Like somebody definitely called the cops on me. And sometimes the cops were nice, and then other times they were like, you can tell they were aggravated. One time I was next to one at the counter, and I was ordering, and he goes, what'd you say? And he's like pointed his chest at me because he has the camera. I was like, nothing, I'm buying my own coffee. He was like really ready to like punch me or something. I don't know what the fuck his problem was. He had demons in him. Other than that, I never had a problem until the police auxiliary came in. And one of them goes, that's the girl. He pointed right at me. I don't know if I showed that in the video, but he literally pointed at me. I said, that's the girl. What the hell is that supposed to be, And them too. I would come down here on Friday night. So don't get we had seats. By myself. Because, everybody else was out home already. So I would be minding my own business. They would all come in, look at me, look at the counter, then order the same drink as I did. Like, yeah, that's a coincidence. Not. So, no, they weren't spying on me at all. Like I said, there's a WhatsApp and there's neighborhood watch behind the WhatsApp, so you don't see it on their phone. And whoever like has a problem with you could just go on that app, get it on their phone, and then I guess put your picture up or something. So that's probably what the guy across the street did to my picture. He's a psychopath. He was filming me. He thinks I'm gonna retaliate against him. He broke his missus' car more than once. Every time we had the cops come to write a report, he would run outside to listen in his boxer shorts. He ain't cute. He was like really worried that we were gonna rat him out. We didn't know he did that. I figured he did that because of the way he was acting. So, we didn't have cameras back then, so he shouldn't really feel that way anyway. But when he videoed me, about, I think either 1 day or 2 days later, I was going to a doctor appointment, and we took the back roads, and the second corner we turned, he was already at the corner with his camera out, like, pointing at me. I didn't realize it was him, but I noticed the camera and the hoodie he's wearing. He was wearing a black hoodie. The camera was white. I was like, oh, okay. He's, how did he know I was going to be there, So those lasers in front of his house, pointing at my house. It's definitely a neural monitoring thing, and he's definitely tracking me that way. Because how did he know? You know, there's no other way that he knows. It's either that, or he summoned the demon to watch over me, and then report back to him. And I wouldn't put it past him on that either, because a lot of people do that to people they don't like. You know, I'll let him have beef with me. He sat on my porch every fucking day, trespassing on my property. But me catching him was a bad thing? No. The fuck off my property. Who the hell does he think he is? Does he think he owns my house? He does not own my house. You can have his ass arrested next time he does that shit. And then you're gonna gang stalk me for like, I don't know, 5-6 years after that because you're pissed off about that one time I caught your ass on the porch. Come on now. That's how these demonized people work. They make no fucking sense. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm tired of it. I screamed out yesterday. This Jezebel spirit is definitely in my household. I kicked her out of my apartment, so she went upstairs to the 3rd floor. That's what happens when you follow Christ. People start hating you. Like, they see that you don't want to hear their bullshit and you don't want to follow them. I don't want to follow people. I only follow Christ. And it says in the book, you're going to get persecuted for following him. So I guess I'm doing something right. So, yeah, I'm out here today. I wanted to get fresh air. The air's not making me sick right now. It's fine. And there's people out. You know, people are out, see? Driving, walking. So, I don't stay out that long anyway, so I don't really go out that much anymore either. I took my fucking freedom away from that. It's annoying. I like going out, you know. This is bullshit in this lockdown. First of all, I saw documents that they're gonna sue all of America. China is suing America. Because you know what? We owe them $3 trillion. And then the people, the powers that be laughed at them. So no, we're not paying you back. So guess what? Now we have fucking Corona going around because of that. They said, oh yeah, we're gonna release this shit on the whole entire world, and whoever owes us money is gonna die. They weren't kidding when they thought that. They already had this shit going around. But you know, we're not allowed to defend ourselves against these people. I think we should. We should try to defend ourselves as much as possible. They're taking away our freedom of speech soon. One day we're not gonna have internet. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a communist country now. It's because, China owns our ass. They own us, they own Australia, they own England, they own every country around the world. Because we get all their stuff made there, in their country. Back in the oldies, 1800s, we had our own industrial, companies, and we all made everything here in America. I don't know why we decided to trade with them. Because now we owe them big time. First of all, they shouldn't have said to us, it's okay, you can pay us later. No. They should have took installments and made sure we paid. But they didn't, so now they're trying to get us back for that. You can't get all of us back. You get the elites back. Those fucking elites that got sick, good. That's what you get for fucking killing children and eating their flesh. Fucking pedophile bastards. They should get something. I'm telling you right now, when God comes back, He will not tolerate their shit. That's why a lot of them are getting sick right now, because He's like, you know what, you might making fun of me, and you put on a, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous that this is happening. We can't see our family. We can't see our friends. I mean, what the fuck is going on right now? If I didn't have my Bible, I would not know about the Revelations thing and how this is supposed to come to pass. So this is just the beginning of the big stuff. They're gonna get a lot of pushback this time, and they know it. They know they're gonna get pushback. So in like a decade or two, they're gonna try again. They're literally trying to kill the elderly people because they're living long, and a lot of people in that age group, they do have good immune systems, and those are the people they're trying to kill, and it's working. And then the rest of us, like me and a lot of other people, we're not having children now because we can't, not because we don't want to. We can't. There's a lot of infertility shit going on. That's why they put all the chemicals in the food. They spray on us in the air. See? Look at the chemtrails. So they're doing that so we don't become fertile. And it worked. I'm not fertile. I'm not meeting anybody anytime soon either to have a family of my own, which is unfair. Because this gang stalking, I don't trust people. I'm not gonna go out and mingle. Even before the quarantine. You know, I don't trust anybody with good reason. You know, it only takes one asshole that you think is gonna be your friend for life or your partner for life, and then they turn on you. And then you start thinking about all the times you had that you thought were good, but he or she was pretending the whole entire time. You know, they were just using you for anything. Like, people know that I'm very kind, I'm caring, and I will give the shirt off my back, so that's what they use me for. They're like, oh, this person has everything, I want to take it all. Now I see it coming, I'm like, hell no, you're not. So I have become an introvert because of the shit. You know, years and years and years and years of people just mistrusting. I don't know, they feel like they have to get me before I can get them. I'm not trying to get anybody, that's the thing. What am I gonna take from people? Even if they had $1 million, I wouldn't take it from you. That's not who I am. The little bit of money I have left, you know, I give whatever I can to the poor or the animals, you know, to help them. They actually need more help than people. Because everybody got trapped in the house, now nobody's out there fishing and, you know, doing whatever, so they're not throwing things outside on the floor. And I noticed the corner too over here on my block, it's a lot neater than it was. So, anyway, alright. Since I'm talking a lot, I just had to get it out there. There's no other person I could really talk to about this stuff. It can get lonely being a T.I. I mean, you all know. And then you want to meet somebody that has the same thing as you, but we can't really find anybody, in person. We always find each other online. So it's a hard life. And, it sucks that these kind of people are out there, but they're going to be out there forever. We're not going to be able to get away from them. I guess if you hold back on your givingness and your kindness, just give a little bit of kindness. Not like all of yourself to somebody you just met. Like that too, if you just meet somebody and you're like already falling in love, that's a demon. It's too fast. It doesn't work like that. Life does not work like a movie. Unless it's the apocalypse. Every movie from like the 80s and 90s, it's all about the stuff that's happening now. they wrote the script, so. The movie Total Recall was on the other day. And the news anchor goes, "We're in martial law." I'm like, really, bitch? That's basically us. That's us right there. These movies are coming out every day now. They haven't been playing them in a long time. Now they're playing them again. I guess just to make us fear. I don't have any fear anymore. It's just, you know, that's a demon. Because God gives you a sound mind, so no fear. Take the time to relax. And, you know, just, I don't know, just chill. Go to the store when you have to. You go home, you wash your hands. Hang out in your house. Watch your favorite movies. You can adult color. Draw, paint, whatever you want to do. Whatever you used to do. Don't change for anybody. You know, don't become fearful. Don't become a narcissist. Don't do any of that. Even if your family hates your guts. Screams and yells and curses you out. That's just the devil is in them. They're very worldly people. And they can't stand being quarantined. Because they have to, you know, they were working before. If they're not working, they're home all day long. Us T.I S who don't work because of the gang stalking and getting sick and everything, we're used to this shit. We could breeze right through it. We could hang out and chill or whatever. As you can see, it's still going on. See? And there we go with the scare tactics. Where the hell is the helicopter? I hear it. I don't see it. Oh, here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I hear those every night. Every night. Oh, damn, that motherfucker's trying to get away. Anyways. So every night I hear police, I hear the ambulance. It's all a scare tactic. There's videos that show there's nobody in the hospitals. They're all full of shit. This is all a scare tactic. Oh, you gotta stay in your house. Behave yourselves. You know what, people are falling for it and it sucks. Don't fall for it. See through the bullshit.